What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and today we are doing part 3 of From Drills to Kills. So we're going to start off with a little warm-up to try and get some of Billy Bicep's concepts into my head so that eventually it just becomes like second nature and I don't have to actually think about it. So we are going to devote this first little part of every stream until I get this right to trying to build a box, make a peanut butter edit, make a double tile edit, basically 6 tile edit, quickly to make some quick peaks, and just kind of get in the mode of doing that kind of stuff. So before I even do any of that, let's just go ahead and just try to build for a minute so that I can get my fingers warmed up, because that's what I need to do, man. So I gotta get my motion to be just a little bit faster coming out of those edits. Plus, I'm going to be experimenting with different grips. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Hope you had an excellent day, homie. We're just starting off with some drills so I can get warmed up. And I'm going to try experimenting with different grips today, depending on what situation I'm in, to try to get me the most accurate I can be in any situation. I accidentally pre-edited that cone. You silly goose. That's not what you're supposed to do, man. Okay, so let's try as minimal movement as possible of my crosshair. Okay, that seems better. Yeah, holding it with my pinkies locked into the bottom seems to be pretty good. My pinkies are basically gripping the bottom tight to hold it steady. That might be a good little way to grip this from now on. Yeah, I'm liking how I'm able to flick this, bro. So I gotta try to remember this. Pinky's locked into the bottom. That seems to be a good method here. Let's go into a match and try this. Because that's something I can consistently try and remember to do, is to make sure my pinkies are locked in. Gripping the very bottom of the controller. So my pinkies are the only thing that's tight, and then the rest of my hand is as loose as I can make it, or as tight as I can make it, depending on what kind of shot I want to hit. But if I keep my pinkies locked in on the bottom, it seems to give me the most accuracy out of the turn, out of any turn, really. Because I want to try to cut down on whiffing. Like that. Stuff like that where I didn't expect it to just go off to the left. I want to be able to be in full control of it. Yeah. That's going to be pretty lit. Okay. So let's go hop into a match real quick. We might come back to do some more drills here in a second, but I really want to try locking my pinkies in because I never thought of it that way before. So let's go into a regular ranked match if we can get into it. But we are now on day 4 of my official settings. So let's see if we can make some more improvement with the way that I make my maneuvers. Good, we got into a match fairly quick. That's a good sign. Okay, lock my pinkies in. I'm liking how that is actually working out because it just feels like my movement is clean when I curl my pinkies like that at the bottom, just to kind of give it some extra stability. Yo, what's up, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, homie. To answer your question from earlier, yes, we might get into some random duos tonight, so that'll be fun. I just need to get warmed up, and then we'll go ahead and try some of that. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Why do I always do stuff like that? Alright, let's try it again. I didn't expect him to have a gun. For some reason, I thought there was nothing up there. Alright, here we go. No mistakes. Perfect plays only. It just feels like money, man. That's what it feels like. It feels like money. I shoot you in the face. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, where did this guy go? Oh, come on, man. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. Okay, so I'm liking how this is going with my fingers. My pinky's digged in at the end of this. Never tried that before. The infiltrator at long range is just great, man. I never realized it was such a good long range weapon. this is kind of an interesting concept that I've never tried. Because it's really helping me keep it stable in a way that I've never kind of felt before. So I hope this actually is a usable technique that I just discovered. To hold your pinkies at the very bottom to keep the controller stable. Because it feels like I'm able to just go to every critical spot so easily. Okay, so we got max brick there. Let's open this llama. Okay, now we got lots of bullets. Alright, let's get some wood. Still hasn't reloaded yet. What in the world is going on over here, man? Why wouldn't it reload when I told it to earlier? Okay. Now we've got some pretty decent loot. I'll be happy with that. We could probably finish a whole game with this loot. How about let's go through the opening. Not expend energy farming wood that is unnecessarily farmed. What gun was that he was shooting? Was that the wrong angle? We're just gonna wait for him to come to me. How's that? Where'd you go, homie? Oh, man. I just... Okay. So, that grip is not good for that situation. I just completely whiffed him coming in. It's good for every situation except for that. So I gotta find... So probably what I'll do is I'll hold it like that, and then when it gets to like a close range thing, I'll loosen it up completely and see how that works. Because I'm trying to find a way that gives me the best accuracy for every situation. Because if my theory is correct, I should be able to just, without straining, I should be able to just get through a whole match and just make some basic gesture movements and be chill and still destroy. So I'm just trying to find the balance between all of it. Let's see if my theory is correct. Okay, so pinky's tight until that situation. Pinky's tight. My pinky's tight. Okay, so in close range, I'll let go and try to go more like this. Let's see what happens. Boom, boom. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing awesome. Nothing like spectacular, but you know, the day's not over yet, so we might see some amazing things before this day is done. Never give up on the amazing, man. It's just around the corner. Oh, come on. Why? Why? I just should have just waited until I knew where he was at. Such a dumb play, man. It's hard, you know, but you just get used to it. You know, so sometimes I'll stop the stream earlier so that I can get some rest, you know, but sometimes I'll go longer. Just depends on how I feel. But you just do what you need to do, man. And eventually it all works out. Because if I did, then I would miss time with my family. So if I streamed earlier every day, I would be missing dinner basically, plus watching some TV shows or doing something with my family, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that if I started streaming at 5 and I went for 3 hours or 4 hours, that would mean that I would be missing critical time between 5 and 9. You know, that's why I only do it on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Basically, anytime there's going to be a competition, I'll do it. But I'm not going to try to make that the norm. So tomorrow is going to be early because there's going to be a competition tomorrow and Thursday. So I'll be starting around 5:30-ish. Okay, that worked out. They must be underneath. Oh, come on, man. I keep making the wrong plays right there. Hey, what's up, Voodoo? Good to see you, man. Of course I'm enjoying myself. Well, people can like it or dislike it. Or not dislike it, but or people can not can watch it without having to like it. They'll do it if it feels like it's good. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying, man. Basically, it'll be organic. The ones that people like, it'll just automatically just be like, yeah, I need to like this one. do 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 do. What is that glitch? It's not, must be not be completely loaded in or something. No, I know. I know. Of course I want everybody to like it immediately. I was just saying that I don't want them to feel like they have to. Because people will just naturally do it when the content is like, yeah, that's great, you know? So, but obviously, yeah, if you could do it, that would greatly help support what I'm doing. Of course. Okay. So let's actually play smart. How about that? That's a novel concept. Well, that wasn't smart, actually. Okay. So let's do this. Before we burn all of those, let's get more warmed up. Let's get more warmed up. Let's go into reload. I was trying out a new theory I had in terms of how I grip it, and it's not quite like I thought it was going to be. But what my theory was is if I keep my pinkies locked in at the bottom of the controller, that it'll be more accurate. And it is for mid-range and long range, it seems like. But I got to try to find the right grip that'll give me the most accuracy for close range. It's not necessarily a rough start. I warmed up a little bit, and then I found this grip that I wanted to try. And it started to work, but then, like, when I got into close range situations, I started whiffing stuff. So I'm trying to find a way that when I'm in close range, I can just move it a certain way, and I'm just money like 99% of the time. Because every situation has a way that you can grip it, basically, to help you get the most accuracy. And I just got to find the right combo, depending on what I'm trying to do. Like, I know for long range, if I tilt my controller to the left, it helps me be more accurate for some reason. So I'm just playing around with different grips to see what's going to be the trick to get it to be the most accurate in every spot that I'm in. Oh, there he is. Where did he go? Oh my gosh. That was totally like two bots fighting each other right there. Yeah, the way that you hold it in certain situations can help you be more accurate because it's like changing the angle of your shot, basically. So I'm experimenting. I know for certain long range is if I have it cocked off to the left like this, right? But I'm trying to find something that gives me a good overall accuracy, and then when it's in close range, I want to be able to just quickly get to the right spot without whiffing it. So that's kind of like what I'm going to be looking for tonight, is what positions do I need to be holding it so that I can be the most accurate in close range. Because that's basically been my nemesis this whole time. What was causing me to change my settings and stuff all the time was my mid-range and my long range was always good. It was just my close range I could never get just like I wanted it. So now I just need to find the right motion to be able to nail close range almost every time. Where'd this guy go? Oh, come on. See, I almost hit those shots. It was just like a little millimeter sliver off. See, right there, I should have nailed that. Oh, come on, man. We're on the road to gyro mastery. All right, so now I'm going to try playing like this. So this would be the loosest position that I could play in and see if this changes things. So I'm going to play up here. I normally play down here. I want to try playing up here. because eventually I want to be able to just like at will make a certain kind of shot happen. Just because I know the grip, I know the movement, I know the I know the finesse that it'll take to hit the shot, that kind of stuff. All right, so let's play like this. Oh, dang it! I was just in the wrong spot. Okay. So that was actually pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, that's not the way. I couldn't get it lined up right. So I'm gonna put my hands back down. What in the world, bro? Okay, let's try it again. Oh, I got the shockwave hammer out of that. Okay. Oh, I don't have any mats. What am I doing? Oh, come on, man. I almost did that. Almost did it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should have done in that situation. I should have played it better. I almost killed him, but it wasn't. I don't think it was still the right play. See, imagine like I could see the future and then like know the right play and then actually do it. Wouldn't that be amazing? Bro, my awareness today feels like it's non-existent. Okay. Oh, see, that's what I'm trying to master right there is how, like, I can do it sometimes, but sometimes I can't. So I got to figure out how I need to move it so that it's just money every time. Because I nailed the headshot, but then I couldn't finish it. I hit him for 170. It should have been just 2 taps at the most with the AR. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. I might need to go get a snack or something. That might actually help. And I emailed the guy from the Riker Initiative, so we'll see if he responds back. I mean, I probably sounded like a crazy person. Because I was like, you're ahead of your time, bro. I'm trying to start a revolution if you want to join me. I didn't say it just like that, but I mean, that's probably what it sounds like. as to why he never took off, I think what he was doing was really good. Yeah, his last stream was like 10 months ago, so I mean, it's not that long ago, you know, so maybe I can get him to go back to doing it again. I might just need to go and finish my warm-up in creative. Because I stopped it early trying to get that pinky grip experimented with. Yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's just, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work like I want it to, and I have to get the grip and the movement down. You know, these are times that I would normally be trying to adjust my stuff, but I know that it's not that now. It's me learning the way to move it the way that I need to in different situations. So however long it takes me to do that is how long it takes. I'm going to just keep rocking it until I get there. Hey, what's up, Neil Baxter? Good to see you, man. Hope you had an excellent day, homie. But when it clicks, it's going to click. I just have to keep at it. So this is day 4 with official settings. And I'm trying to get the best way to move it in close range so that I'm money almost every time. Oh, man. Well, hopefully this can be some enjoyable relaxation for you. Sorry that you had such a long day, bro. But I can identify. I know those days very well. I am no stranger to long days. Okay, so I'm going to try... Maybe if I hold it like this the whole time. Yeah, I'm not sure if you remember me saying thank you for them, but thank you for sending those to me, man. I appreciate that. That was pretty cool of you. Pretty cool of you, man. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it at a left tilt this whole match and see if it helps me stay at the right angle. Nope. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what you mean by I was lent watching the live stream when you saved. Thanks. But all right, here we go. Oh, okay. Well, now you are, and I'm telling you officially. Thank you, bro. That was awesome. I appreciate the gifts and the emotes. Very cool of you. There you go. We'll grind it out together. Okay. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it very much. You're directly underneath me, homie. Where did he go? Oh, he's underneath. Oh, dang it, I'm out of bullets now. Okay, hey man. Have a good nap. We'll see you soon, bro. The guy never came out. He's still in here. Or maybe he came out through the porta potty. Nope, he's still in here. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Here, I'm going to go just try to finish my warm-up because it's just not, it's not clicking. It's not clicking, and I have to get this ironed out. So we're going to warm up some more, run through these drills, and then go back in. See, that's another thing, too, that I need to get good at is opening up the windows as they're coming into the right spot. That's another thing that I could be practicing, too. See, I gotta keep it from feeling too loose right here by finding the right grip. box up. Open it wide. Hit that. Hit that. Okay. So I need to be just a little faster here. So as little motion as possible. Let's start cutting the ramp this way. Oops. So that's another thing too. Okay, that was good. Okay, so coming out of a turn like that, I want to be able to find a way to hold it so that it just goes straight to where I want it to go. So all of that I just did is useless if I don't make the right peaks, right? So I just have to get in the habit of setting myself up right as fast as possible. See, like that was perfect right there. Okay, too much crosshair movement. I think what I have to think of it like is like I gotta let go of the stick for just a second to hold it. Like once I get it to the right spot, if I let go of the stick, maybe it's maybe the reason I'm whiffing sometimes is because I'm holding onto the stick too long. try to think of this like a mouse, you know. That's junk. Maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? What the heck, man? It's a big old... That was like one of the fattest mosquitoes I'd ever seen, bro. I just swatted it with my hand. Oh. Yeah, it's still... I'm still using the stick more. I'm just talking about in terms of when I line it up. Once I get it close to the right spot, if I let go of the stick, it'll give me a little bit more... And I'm not talking about fully letting go, like it's just like where I just let pressure completely off of the stick and I'm just letting my movement make the rest of the adjustment. So my up, down, left, right movement is helping me line it up. So let's reset this. Let's go back here. Try this. Box up. See, that's what I want to try to avoid. I should have just nailed those shots right there, right? Because that's what happens to me in game is like I'll be accurate and then all of a sudden I'll just move it wrong and it won't be accurate. So I'm trying to get the right motion worked out. Okay, let's reset it again. See? Whatever I'm doing to move it that's making it do that, that's what I need to get worked out. Because there's something I'm doing movement-wise that it's causing me to, in close range, miss my shots at times that I really need it. Like, I'll hit the shots that I really need it and make a crazy play, but it's not every time that it does that. I want to be able to do it every time I'm in close range. I want to be able to just nail it. Yeah, well, before I do that one, I need to figure out why I'm whiffing it against these bots, right? Because it's the same thing that happens to me in game where like I'll hit 70% of my shots and it'll be money, and then all of a sudden it's just, and it's the way that I'm moving it. let's just get more animated. Yeah, I'll check it out here in a second after I try to work out what it is that I need to do with my movement to nail these shots almost every single time in close range. Okay. So somewhere in my grip, it's wrong. See? Right there. Okay, right there. Got to figure out what is causing me to just go a little too far when I come out of those turns like that. Or what technique I can make in my turn after I come out of the turn to help me line it up faster. So the way that I'm doing it right now seems to be the best way, but I gotta figure out what it is about the way I'm holding it that I can keep it that way. So right now I'm kind of angling the controller downwards. And I've got it between my legs, and it's pretty much money almost every time now. So I think it has something to do with the angle that I'm holding it at. Yeah. Has to be the angle. Because like now, I can't miss. It's like no matter what I do, I can just play crazy and I can't miss. See? So I'm going to see how long this lasts. I'm going to just play as crazy as I can right here until I just start whipping a bunch of them. See, it has to do with my grip, because see now I'm money almost every time. And I'm literally almost pointing the controller straight down. But that's the grip that I'm using right now. Okay. See right there, I started to move it up a little bit and it started whiffing. Okay, so I'm going to hold it straight down on purpose and see if it makes a difference. Okay, and just doing it loosely like this also kind of lets me play slower with more control. Okay, I see. So my controller is pointed straight down right now, but I'm moving it slow, and it's money. Okay, so let's explore this for a second. It's pointing straight down. I'm just barely moving anything. Okay, let's try this in a match. I think that may be the key. We'll find out for sure in a real match, but holding it straight down seemed to give me the most accuracy no matter what I did. I wonder what that looks like when I'm holding it straight down like that on the gyro overlay. It probably looks like my overlay is just straight right now. I can't tell. Okay, no, it makes it look like it's completely flat. Okay, interesting. Oh, and it's rotating itself back. If I hold it in this position long enough, it's rotating itself on the screen back to the original position. That's interesting. So it doesn't stay like that on the screen for you guys, but for me, I'm pointing it straight down. Well, it's not it's not completely straight down, but it's like almost. It's basically like at an angle like this. I'm holding it like that between my legs, and it's giving me seemingly more accuracy. I'll find out in a match here. So straight down. Yeah. It's given me the ability to track so much easier for some reason when I hold it like this. So I'm going to consciously hold it straight down like this and see if it makes a difference. Come on. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, bro. I couldn't tell where he was at. I must be tired again because I cannot... My game sense is just so crap right now. I literally saw him, but I couldn't see. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I saw him, but I couldn't, like, tell exactly where he was at. If that makes sense. Let's see if I can change this setting in the gyro overlay. I don't see anything that causes it to stay. Maybe it's under free look. Let's see if that does it. We'll leave it on free look and see if it keeps it there. I think it's on the camera section. That's where I just changed it to free look. And I think that's what's holding it. Yeah, I guess. I guess that. I guess it doesn't matter. What's up with these queue times, bro? The queue times are going crazy. All right. I guess we do reload. All right, here we go. Holding it straight down. Oh my gosh, man. Finally hit a shot. I might just have to go to bed or something because this, for some reason, it's just... I am just not playing well. Because it feels like that last fight, for some reason, like I was trying to make my peaks, and then he was just jumping and hitting his shots before I even had a chance to do anything, which is basically him abusing the peeker's advantage that I should be abusing, you know? Yeah. Yep, for sure. What? Those people just right here, I heard them. There we go. I'm just gonna go to bed, bro. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm just too tired to play right now. So, love you guys.